And we should be live. Wonderful. Let's have a look, see if we are. Yes, we are. Now, let's see if I have a thumbnail for tonight's stream. I don't remember cooking up one, so bear with me a moment, everyone. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. We can just go with the auto-generated stuff then. We can put this in channel live streams. And I think we might need to make a new playlist on this one, so we'll do that. Welcome in Sam's Autistic Travel Adventures. Right, so this one will be World. And that should be it. And done. So yeah, we don't have a thumbnail for tonight. I unfortunately didn't find myself prepared for that, but never mind. We can still roll with it. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Let's have a look. Right. This is what I want. Currently driving the 385 on Edinburgh to Glasgow route. Wonderful. Welcome in, Adam. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Got less people in today than I normally would, because obviously with it being a Sunday and with us doing a German route, you know, it's not anything like our usual UK stuff, but I thought I'd try and explore some different routes rather than just being bound to the UK all the time. Welcome in, Maverick. Hope you're having a wonderful... Would that be morning for you? I think it might be morning for you now. Have you got the Expert 101, because that adds an extra timetable for this route? No, I'm afraid I don't have the Expert 101, otherwise we would be seeing that tonight, but it's on the list to get. It is on the list to get. I've got a long list for German content and a long list for US content, but you'll be pleased to know that my UK list is starting to shrink, so we'll hopefully have all the UK DLCs by the time Christmas comes about, and then we can start getting some German and US ones at the same time. Yes, it's morning for me. I'll be heading back to Japan in a few days. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Okay, so here we are at... Where are we? Dresden. We're here at Dresden. And we've got quite a few trains around here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the menu. Some good things on the route map, indeed, yeah. Yeah, train 0000. Interesting. Hi, Rex, Richie and Tintin joined Joe Dobson's stream this morning. Oh, did they? Oh, cool. Welcome in, Wesley. So yes, what we're going to be doing today is streaming for about an hour and a half to 2 hours tonight. Not streaming for very long. Got some things to do later on tonight. So that's all really. Going into Nahverkher, Dresden, and I would say choose a train, but that's a lot of trains to choose from. So yeah, why not? So what should we try first? Tadami line and the class of 90 look superb. They sure do. I cannot wait for Tadami line. It looks really, really good, along with the class of 90. I mean, come on. It's a well-known freight loco, that one, and it does passengers as well, so got to do it. Got to do it. Got to have it in. So, is there a rehop in place at Dresden on Nahverkher Dresden? There is. We just seen it. A touch late, sorry. It's alright, Melbourne. We're only just starting. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful early morning. So, we've got Talent 2, which is the RE50. Is that right? Do I have the RE50? I don't know. Pacer pack looking good. Yeah, sure is. It was supposed to come out for Train Small 5, but it didn't. Okay. BR363DB. Good evening, Rex. Good evening, Overhyped. I'll most likely just get Glossop line, then wait for Birmingham to crew in Class 805. And your list to get was Glossop, TVL, Northern Transpennine, West Somerset Railway, Island of Wight, Diesel Legends of the Great Western, Blackpool Branches, and West Coast Main Line, Preston and Carlisle. You know what's so funny? I actually have all of the above mentioned. Doing well, Rex. Thanks for asking. Hope you are well too, of course. Yep, I'm okay. Thanks very much. So, we've got an RE50 turn up twice. RE50. Which one's the RE50? Oh no. Do I not have that? I have a 185.5, 185.2, a 143, a 146, a 766, a 442, a 185 again, a 114, and a 193 Vectron. RE50 is a service, my bad. Oh, right. Right, I got you. So, which one? So, Talent 2, that one is the 442, B363, 2 times as well, lol. Is the Talent 2 service. I think it's service with the Talent 2. Okay, so we've got a lot of people wanting the 363 and the Talent 2. The Talent 2 has taken the landslide victory with 3 votes over 2. So we will do the 363 next. Wonderful. I think we'll just go with the first option. And it was RE50. Let's have a look. RE50. There is a lot of RE50s. Can you maybe tell me which one it is? I wouldn't call that a landslide, lol. It's only one more. Aye, true. So which one would that be? Obviously you wouldn't want like a 5-minute one, would you? Middle of the day and one from Riesa to Dresden will do. Okay. They're all the same, Dresden to Riesa or Leipzig. Yeah, got ya. So I think we'll just go with this 11:45 service and we'll get going. I will say, before we start, I'm incredibly bad at driving other trains that are non-UK, so I could either spad, overshoot, get stuck, get penalty braked, anything could happen. So yeah, do bear with me tonight. I'm hoping to be a little bit better with these locos in the future, but for now it's a big learning curve for me. But no time better than the present to start. So let's go with RE50 Leipzig HBF to Dresden HBF. I specifically suggested the Talent 2 because it's a bit easier. It's alright, that's great. As long as you have fun, it's all good, right? Yep, that's true. That is very true. Rex, that's not the way. If you think you're going to fail, then you will. You won't fail, therefore you won't fail. Well, to be fair, it's more do or do not. There is no try, but I'm going to have to try tonight. Hopped ban off. I will remember that. Hopped ban off. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm probably not. Right, everything seems to be at the desk, so let's have a look. There's a lot of these are not actually toggleable. Okay. I'm looking for safety systems. That's interesting. Right. Nope. If a man is convinced he's going to die tomorrow, he will find a way to make it happen. That's a proven fact. Oh. Behind me. Is it behind me? Oh, yeah, of course they are. By the saloon door. Yeah, that's true. Sifa, God help us. PZB, God help us. PZB again, God help us. LZB's off. Thank God for that. Oh, no. Dimmed beam? Okay. RFB. Yeah, I'm going to hear that a lot. I know. Now, to open the passenger doors. Forgot to cloud bits. You'll be fine, Rexy. You're an amazing driver, my friend. True. You got this, Rex. I have faith in you. Temperament is cruise control. If you need it. Alright. No worries then. Thanks for letting me know. Question, do I need to put in some sort of reverser or can I just go straight away? Oh. Releasing handbrake? Okay. Use the reverser. Okay. What do we put it to? Master switches forward. Right, got you. Talent 2 has some goofy horns to do. Master key is just left of control screen. Just left. Okay. Is it? No. Middle screen. Huh? The key in front of you to the slight left. To the slight left. Train lights. Turn them on. Cabin lights. Don't need. To the slight right. Oh dear. Above desk. Oh! Oh, I see. It's a switch. Now that I've put it in reverse, I can't... Oh, that's why. That makes sense. Okay. We finally got it. You'll have to bear with me, everyone. I'm not that great. Okay. Please start moving. Yes, we're moving. Right, what speed is it telling me I have to go? 85, right. Okay. Well, it's a German train, so what can we say? Not wanting to go too fast out of here. Okay, so we are just going to Riesa, then whatever that is. Priestwitz, Nerdra. Oh, what's going on now? Have I just been penalty braked? What just happened? "45 Rex, I think you're being influenced by PZB." Yeah, PZB got me then. Okay, hit PZB release. There we go. Right, let's go. No, come on. This local likes waiting for Christmas. This is going to be fun. Right. Start moving, please. There we go. Right, so it's 45 kilometres out of here. I'll remember that. It's weird because that's flashing 85. Oh, I see. So this... is it? Oh, right, okay. Makes sense. That's how much power I'm putting in. So if it's flashing 85, does that mean I'm not yet at 85? Right, so if it's 45, I'm going to have to stay at maybe 44? But we'll try and work this. It has a kind of park brake deal, same with the LIR stock. You may need to apply a touch more power to overcome the brake. Ah, gotcha. Can I... Well, it's no longer flashing, so hopefully we can do this. Welcome to Train Stopping Simulator with your host Rex. Sorry, couldn't help it. You got me to say it, so I suppose that was cool for you. Hello from me and my girlfriend here in a small town here in Sweden. Welcome in, Marcus. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We're currently driving a German loco from Leipzig Hauptbahnhof to Dresden Hauptbahnhof. Hopefully you won't see any flying airports tonight, lol. I'm sure I won't. It's a German train, then it's very well made strange then. Well, it's made for that country, so chances are you'll never see a German train running in the UK. Chances. I say chances because in the past it may well have happened before. We're obviously continuing on this way, so not too bad. So, how is everyone's morning and evening going? Hopefully we're all doing well. Sorry that your driver tonight is very inexperienced on German trains, but he is learning. I'm going to have to get some learner driver stickers and whack it on the front of the train. Caution, learner driver. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Doing well, thanks. Oh, that's great. Alright, stop shouting at me. Oh dear. Welcome in, Tyler's Trains. It's the best time of the year, Halloween. Oh yeah, Halloween is coming soon. Doing very well indeed. Just got off CTS and now just relaxing for the morning. How was City Transport Simulator for you then? Was it all good? And we're going to overshoot this station. I said we were going to have overshoots. Oh, oh well, Yeah, did you think they'll still get off? No, they're not. They're not gonna. Yeah. I think we broke it now. Time for you to have a P&B. Awesome. I'll tell you what, we'll restart this service and we'll try again. Yes, German trains have run on the UK rail network, primarily through German state-owned company Deutsche Bahn, which operates UK rail franchises like Arriva. Additionally, a German IC high speed. Cool. Fun, playing up my little city lull. Awesome. You still have Trains Mo 5. Have you not tried getting the free starter pack? I mean, it's in the name, it's free. We are having overshoots? Yep, we are. Trent has appeared at London St Pancras for promotional purposes for a permanent direct service that has not been established. Yeah, just complete my run on Edinburgh Glasgow route. Nice. Jump over the track hole. Right, let's start again. Today's driver has more experience than he did yesterday. I'm not sure what to drive next. Maybe if you have 5 circle, do Edinburgh to Markinch or Leven, maybe. Or go up to Glenrose with Thornton. I went to football yesterday. We went to Queensborough on the Isle of Sheppey. I took a metropolitan train from Moore Park to King's Cross, and then Javelin to Sittingbourne, and then to Queensborough. But I like the 3 new routes, may wait till Christmas. Oh, okay. I thought I'd let you know about the fact we do have German-owned trains on our network, lol. True. What trains most add-ons are you looking forward to? Rex, for me, to Army Line, the ATS 90 and a Czech route. I'm most looking forward to the Birmingham to Crewe route, the Transport for Wales Class 142, because it wouldn't be me if I wasn't looking forward to that. Honestly, it wouldn't. Preston to Crewe, definitely. Now the ATS 90. The 171 and 377/3 pack for East Coastway, because that could mean so much more, hopefully. Not saying it will, but it could. And lots of other things as well. But for the most part, I did do a roadmap review video on, so if you want to see what I'm most looking forward to, you can watch that video. Because I put it right towards the very end, what I'm looking forward to. I also put in what I'm interested in as well, so... Do you know, out of this roadmap, I couldn't really find anything I wasn't really particularly fond of. I couldn't really find anything not to be excited for, so that was actually quite cool. Especially to Darmy Line. I mean, who isn't excited for that? I mean, fair enough if you're not, but... I remembered 45 coming out of here. You like Riviera Line? It looks cool. Rex, I bet you're impressed about the fact that I know. Well, it's pretty impressive, yes. Can't lie, 3 really good routes for Trains 16 would be Chiltern Main Line, Marylebone to Birmingham, and also via Harrow Extension to Lords or Wakefield and Modern EMT. Well... there are other parts of the UK network that we could have as well. As a person who has lived in Japan for 11 years and counting, Tadami quite simply the best route ever in this game. Yeah. I understand that if you've been living in Japan for 11 years, you'll definitely want a route that is home to... well, basically close to home. Right, okay, so we're trying this run again. Well, do you hear that in the background? Somebody probably got a car for their birthday. Oh dear. But yeah, that is actually quite cool that you live in Japan, Maverick. Not really close to home, lol. It's about a 7-hour drive from where I am. 7 hours? Okay, never mind. I had no idea where you were in Japan, so that was just basically a huge guess. 7 hours though, wow! Low speed limits. Ah, that explains it. Low speed limits will definitely make a journey 7 hours. Japan is a big country. It really is. In fact, excuse me, Japan is bigger than the UK, you're right. I was going to say that, but I wasn't too sure myself. But yes, it is, by a larger amount. And then your neighbour Australia next door, well, don't need to look at a map to say anything more. But it's cool though. It's cool that I've got someone from Japan watching my streams and videos. That's cool. There's a game coming soon that might interest you. It's called Edinburgh Bus and Tram. I talked to 2 people the other day who worked for it, taking scans of all the trams at St Andrew's Square. Oh, nice. Australia's not close at all. It's a 10-hour flight. Is it really? Do alright, I guess. But most of Australia is empty and unused. Is there a reason? Oh yeah, the Australian desert. Duh. Ignore me, I just had one of my dare moments. I might have braked a little too early, but it's better than overshooting. It really is better than overshooting. I'm trying to find a Class 68 on a Metropolitan line train, either going northbound or southbound, and it is so rare, especially on weekends. Cool. That's cool. I'd like a sim base in Edinburgh. To be fair, a sim base in Edinburgh, that's going to sound great. Not sure if it interests me much, because obviously with it being bus sim and everything, it's not really my cuppa, but not everyone stirs sugar in their tea. A flight from Australia to UK is 16 hours non-stop over 20 hours with 2 stops. Sorry, I talked to people who flew from Australia, that's how I know. Fair enough. We need a 68 or 88 in game, maybe for like modern Trans-Pennine Express. Oh, modern Trans-Pennine Express would be cool. Have you got OMSI too? Because I am positive I have seen an Edinburgh mod for that game. If there is an Edinburgh mod for that game, I'm pretty sure loads of people would want to get that, if they haven't already. How excited is everyone to finally have the 5 Sprinter timetable coming officially? Oh my god, yes. The excitement is just out of this world for me. I can't wait. We're also getting a pack for East Coastway as well by Rivet Games. That excites me a lot because East Coastway is always one of them routes that just doesn't get the love it deserves. Hopefully now with this new pack that's going to be coming from Rivet Games, it'll get the love it deserves. I'm really hoping for it. No, sadly I don't have OMSI, don't have a PC. Oh, I'm kind of in the same neck of the woods with you then. I don't really have a PC, so can't really play games like Train Sim Classic. Rivet have been cooking recently with their gameplay packs. They sure have. I've got to hand it to them. They've been doing some good job. I've wanted my beloved 158 on the fight for so long. Yeah, 5 timetable. When, lol. This is the first time I've heard this. Either in the next update or the update after. I can't confirm that though. It's nothing I can really confirm because I only heard it from the roadmap article. So do bear with me on that one. East Coast Way Joe be like for the next year we will be doing streams and videos on East Coast Way. By the way, Joe is a great YouTuber like you. Would that be British Ace? Because he sure is a great YouTuber. I'm pretty sure he works as a guard in real life. I'm not too sure though, or maybe dispatcher. I can't remember exactly. River getting their rep up, which is good. It sure is. Yes, definitely. It will come with the first lot of third-party content updates, so I suspect after B2C releases. There we go. That'll be more probable. Yeah, he does some services out of Victoria down south. Awesome. I therefore did not overshoot Dunfermline Queen Margaret by 2 carriages. Nobody heard me say this, okay? Chat's going mental. I'm trying to catch up. Because then we could link the ECML extension, hopefully it leads, with AI Trains King's Cross. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think I've caught up now. I think that's the only message I missed. We're just cruising into stations at slow speeds because the last thing I want to do is overshoot them. Oh, pardon me. This chat is like Jamie Vardy on Red Bull when playing football. He's fast. Okay. No, you missed this. If you want a cheaper PC, one of my work friends just got a great gaming PC for under 1k. If you want, I'll ask him for the... Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm sourcing my PC through my own way. I'm glad I'm not a real train driver. I defo get fired within 5 minutes. I think I've been fired multiple times. Just to point it out there, I think I have been fired multiple times by the same company. On Train Sim World, obviously. Not in real life. Now, do I actually mention this? Or do I not? Oh, now that's a hard one. Currently collectible hunting on Midland Mainline. Oh, it takes a while. I'm glad, yeah. Midland Mainline is still so great. It sure is. Do we still have to watch Ratcliffe Power Station, Melbourne? Do we still have to, like, see what goes on with that place? Wonder if we might get some freight that might go in there or something. Never know. In the October half term, I hope my dad takes me during this week to like a Chiltern station, like either West Ruslip or Gerrard's Cross for train spotting for a Class 68. Awesome. Don't know what's going on with DLCs anymore. Anything is possible, it seems. Right, I see. I mean, expect the unexpected sure has been the fantastic tagline. Who could have suspected an ECW DLC of all things, after all? Yeah, to be fair, that is true. Besides TSD, apparently. Well, yeah, he will know, or maybe not. It depends on what he gets told. We need an Australia or New Zealand route in Train Sim World. That would be awesome. I I agree with that, actually. Redeemed myself, stopped perfectly at Dunfermline City. It's great. It's marvellous. I'm like a broken arrow on Dresden World 6. Can't work right, can't be fired, lol. Fair enough. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but fair enough. Dovetail Games have a license for one of our freight operators. Oh, that's incredible. I'm trying not to vape in my streams, but that sometimes just happens. It's because I've got a Tango with me. It's a orange flavoured Tango, so I'm drinking that every so often. If you get my meaning. DC 4260 production suggested an Auckland Metro route for train Simworld. That would be very good. Fair enough. You would need the Metro license for it to make sense, though, otherwise the route would be empty. I see, I got you. Still can't believe someone suggested the entire ECML for train Simworld. No, they never. No, they never. Are you serious? Did someone actually recommend the full-on entire East Coast Main Line for train Simworld? How would that even be feasibly possible? I mean, wouldn't you just rather it broken up into sections? I mean, I would. I mean, if we're going to go from Inverness all the way to King's Cross, I would have Inverness to... oh, no, where would that be? Dundee or something like that? And then that to Edinburgh, extending the 5 Circle line. Edinburgh to Newcastle. Then we'd have Newcastle to York via Darlington. Then obviously, because we've got the Doncaster section, I would have maybe Leeds to Doncaster and York with Hull. Hull would be a good one. Could probably add in Scarborough at some point there as well. And then what I would do is, because we've got Doncaster to Peterborough, we could then have Peterborough via Stevenage and King's Cross with Thameslink. Would like the option to do longer routes, much longer. Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want the game crashing on you. You want it to be playable. Of course, I got PZ bead again. Thank you. Do you know? Annoying. It really is. Yeah, the brakes are taking too long. I'm going to be late, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right, I do need to stop. Edinburgh and Newcastle would be nice. It would be. I'd suggested Highland Main Line, which I think is a respectful 180 miles long. Do you know what? Yeah, I think it is. Good evening, Pete. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Come on. There we go. Hopefully having a wonderful evening, Pete. Currently driving the... oh no, what is it? Was it a Talent 2? Yeah, that's it. Currently driving a Talent 2 from Leipzig Hofbahnhof to Dresden Hofbahnhof. Started from Dresden, I believe. No, not Dresden. We're going to Dresden. Where do we start from? I can't actually remember. Thank you. Yes, nice relaxed evening. Good to catch you live. Yep, always live on Wednesdays at 6 and Sundays at 6. Oh, we got some freight. Mixed freight as well. Oh, come on. Come on. They could add it bit by bit, not, you know, do it at all once. Yeah, it's better if they did it bit by bit, because East Coast Main Line is a very, very large section of track. Flight sim has longer routes and that rarely crashes, and using the crash is not a good excuse not to have the option. Well, unfortunately, especially for older generation consoles, a crash is a good excuse. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. This will be the last stream I join for a while. When I'm in Japan, 6 PM BST is 2 or 3 AM for me. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. We'll hopefully make the stream as great as possible. I started from Riza, that's right, yeah. Come on, Rex. So this is most likely why German trains are late then. Through me. By the time I get up there, I'm going to get fired. How much you betting that's going to happen? Anyways, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We're working on our way to 500 subscribers, and we'll hopefully reach that goal by Christmas. If you haven't watched it already, I have released a video on the October roadmap. So there we go. Granted, yes, all consoles, but if you know that it will crash because of the oldness of the console, then that's on you, not the option. Most likely, if they were going to make longer East Coast Mainline stretches, they will not release it on Gen 8. They will only release it on Gen 9 and PC only. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Birmingham to Crewe is Gen 9 only, and PC only as well. Because I remember talking about it on my video. Upset the Class 150 suffered in the last patch, but I understand they are on it. Yep, pretty much. They are on it. We'll have a patch soon. Yep, Gen 9 and PC only. It will be, yeah. The big problem with Gen 8 now is that they're trying absolutely everything to make routes work on Gen 8, but it's basically like how long till it just doesn't work anymore. End of Gen 8 is nigh. I wouldn't say it's just yet, but in the next year or so we could be seeing the end of Gen 8, maybe. Coco's sleeping by my feet. Aww. Gen 8 is running on borrowed time. It sure is as well. It's a shame as well because PS4 was amazing when it first came out. Nowadays, oh god, it's a crashing, laggy mess. It's a shame as well. Because I started on Train Sim World with PlayStation 4. So... But then... I was just about to say the exact same thing as Melbourne Train Guy there. Well, I'm almost positive PS4 support stops next year, so if Sony aren't supporting it, like, then yeah, it'll most likely end up going. Train Tunnel 7 hopefully won't have Gen 8 support as it's holding routes back. I wouldn't say it's holding routes back. I would say it's more of the fact of those Gen 8 consoles are not getting those routes. So basically meaning their collection on Gen 8 is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, whilst Gen 9 collection is basically being the full thing. So holding them back isn't the word I would suggest. More on the lines of it just takes a long time to just find it working, whereas on Gen 9 it would probably work like that, you know what I mean, with just a few minor bugs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. It takes more of the dev times longer to make it, whereas, oh, see you later Maverick, enjoy your lunch. And when it's taken the developers time, it starts coming into the part where you're thinking to yourself, well, can we afford the devs working on this for extended periods of times longer than what our time set is? Or can we drop it, put the devs onto more important things? Not saying that Gen 8 isn't important, because it still is, but getting those devs onto the more newer stuff and getting content out faster than what we have been. It's all these business decisions that have to be made, and sometimes they make decisions that they don't want to make but have no choice. So there we go, essentially. Anyways, FarmSim did the right thing last year and went next gen only. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I was half expecting Train Sim 6 to just be next gen only, but that didn't end up happening, so it's great to know that they still care for the Gen 8 players, but how long does Gen 8 have now? That's the only issue now. Are you trying to say the point to where it'll be cost effective to drop something because it's costs more than brings it in? Actually, no, I'm trying to say it's cost effective them building the routes on Gen 8 than it is to drop it. What they don't want to do though is drop Gen 8 and have a lot of people on that platform. That's the last thing they want. They want to make sure that everybody transitions up to Gen 9 successfully before they completely drop it, or have it just very, if you get my meaning. Where are you travelling to? I am travelling to Dresden Hauptbahnhof in Germany. Also welcoming Natalie, hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. I think it's nice Gen 8 were able to have the 220 at least. Yeah. I was at a farewell event at the Great Central Railway, Loughborough, for the farewell of 45 596 Bahamas Jubilee before it goes to overhaul. Alright, I see, no worries. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. So yeah, it's not cost effective to drop Gen 8, it's just they don't want to do it when there's a large volume of players on it. That's basically what it is. Right, we're stopping. Oh, that car just kind of just stopped there and started moving. Oh. Oh, it might... Oh, I see. They slow down for this specific bridge. Not sure why, though. Excuse me. Alright, we're coming in. Very slowly, but at least not dropping Gen 8 will give people a chance to get Gen 9 for its next release. News Gen only. Yeah, it's just giving people more time. Because with how expensive Gen 9 is nowadays, and PCs, they just want to give people that fair chance. I mean, to be fair, next gen being out 5 years, I am surprised they haven't dropped Gen 8. I mean, we will soon be looking at Gen 10. When we went Gen 7 to Gen 8, there wasn't 5 years before things moved on. Yeah, they have had 5 years. That's true. That is true. They have had 5 years. Some people are resistant to change more than others, so there's always that issue. Alright, let's get going. Also money. Yeah, it's money as well. Money plays in a big massive factor on the fact that people haven't been able to upgrade yet. By now, the prices of the PS5 should be around about the £200 mark, but because of inflation and cost of living and blah blah blah, it's not exactly gone down that path, I'm afraid. So that's alright. Great money these days and prices, it is hard to, yeah. It's a shame as well, because if they do drop support for Gen 8 next year, I did mention it to you, Mr. Sprinter, that we're going to be doing this route tonight, so good luck finding my location. Oh, now come on. Feels we've been waiting ages for the 1585 circle timetable, and it's coming, don't worry. German trains just really don't like me. Any news on the 158 timetable for 5 circle? If you watch my video, you will be able to find the news. I think. Did I? No, wait, no. I don't think I updated anything about the 5 circle timetable on my video, did I? Ah, do you know, I think that is the one thing I did miss out. No, head over to the Dovetail Live account. So head over to Dovetail Live and look at the news articles. They will have something on the 1585 timetable. Can't remember if it was in roadmap or not. Maybe not. I can't remember. But it is coming soon, so do be on the lookout. Not looking forward to the price of Gen 10. Yeah, it's not going to be great at all, but I'm afraid I can't really do that because I'm live streaming at the moment. What you can do is you can go into one of my playlists on West Coast Mainline North and just watch one of them. Might need to do a shot on Fife then. Yeah, probably. I don't think Dovetail Games have said anything themselves yet. I'm pretty sure I saw something about the five circles somewhere. Oh no, wait. Oh no, of course. There's a huge reason why. It's my fault. It was a post that was put on my Discord server. So, Sam, I know you're part of the Discord server. If you just head over to my Discord server and you just check, I think Trenton World General, I think it is. You should be able to find that there. Should be able to. Looking for the wipers. Where are the wipers? Oh. There's a guard buzzer, but it doesn't make a sound, so there we go. Fun. Are you... I've now patched into emergency brake. This is great. Awesome. Sorry I've directed you to the wrong place. That was my fault. Wait, are those wipers going by themselves? Nah, don't be so silly, Rex. Don't be so silly. I'm restricted to 45 kilometers an hour. Great. We're doing very well. Down near right door wipers. That's weird. I can't really actually turn the wipers on. Legs of desk. Oh. And there we go. That'll get us going. Right, we are restricted to 45 kilometers an hour, so that's not great, but we'll keep going. There we are. Folks, please click the like button, support the channel for free, and let's get Rex up there where he deserves to be. Thanks so much, Pete. What? I take my eyes off the game for 1 second just to have a drink. You can't have a drink nowadays, can you? PZB should clear out in the next 1000 HTZ. It better. It really better. Hi Rex, just started popping to say hello. Gotta go now, lol, for reasons. See ya. See you later, Saints Bad Pop. Thanks for popping in. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There we go. We got some power again. My goodness. This is not supposed to be taking that long. Right, we're going to go to Coswick and then we're going to switch to another terrain. I really can't be done with this. You need to give it the beans when taking off the hold and brake. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with what Pete said. If you haven't already, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. We're working our way to 500 subscribers, and I could really do with the support. Because then it lets me know that what I'm doing on YouTube is working, basically. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Looks like we can go faster now. Right, bolt it. Let's go. Do you know what? I had enough of it. Do my head in now. Not long until I get back to Edinburgh Waverley. Awesome. I will have to change to something else though, because we have been live streaming for over an hour on the same train. So I'm sure people will want to see some different trains. Surprised with myself. That is actually really good. Have you seen how bad I'm performing tonight? At least I'm not stopping at South Jar because I've sped straight through. Right, I see. Oh, this is a good station to leave it at. It's not a station in the middle of nowhere. Unless it is a station in the middle of nowhere, then okay. Hello, Rex, how are you? I'm doing very well, Southwestern. Thanks for popping in tonight's live. Hopefully we're all doing well. I think it's great that this game brings so many different people from different walks of life together as a community. Well, to be fair, the goal is to make this a community, so hopefully that goal is working. I don't think I was in the last one, but I do remember popping in. No worries. Right. So, the other train I said we were going to do tonight was the 363, wasn't it? Okay. I'm not sure which option to choose, so I'm just going to go with the first one. And we're going to drive one for about 14 minutes. Yeah, let's try it. Community is good, it sure is. And Rex is one of the best. Oh, thanks. That's an awesome goal, Sam. So what's that one? I'm trying to complete all the timetable services on all UK routes. That is an awesome goal. I have to admit that. Have you tried the 294? No. We've been on the Talent 2 so far. Right. I want to say I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. My God, there's so many buttons. Why is there so many buttons here? Why does a train like this need so many buttons? Okay. Oh, I've done something. Reverser into forward. Okay. PZB, PZB. Wipers. Okay. I think we've got this. Is there anything up here I need to do? Anything over here? Nope. Now, I'm not going to work with safeties. We're just going to leg it. So, let's go. Put it on this side. Why not? Let's hear this locomotive go off. Now a hair market. Awesome. Okay, I've done something wrong. This has lap brakes, doesn't it? Lapped? Oh dear. Well, that would explain this, wouldn't it? Did I turn the master key on? Oh. Where do I do that? Come on, Rex. Center of the desk. You know what? If it was that, if I knew it was that bloody simple, I would have done it already. Right, come on. Should have this now. I have been on Nahverkher, Dresden, Austrian. Right, I have to wait for the brakes to fully release. So it's just basically a press and hold release. There is a button next to the reverser to tell the loco you're controlling from that side. Is there? I'm trying to find it. This is one of the many things I like about your streams. You don't profess to be an expert and you show things as they are. Let's face it, some of the issues you face are exactly what we all experience. Yeah, that's right, P. I try and at least try and learn on stream sometimes. Because it's next to the brightness style, because it's sometimes better, you know. Next to the brightness dial. Oh, hang on. There's these I need to touch. Switch. Sorry. Switch. I meant to say switch. Fuel pump on. Instrument lights on. Okay. Stem lights on. Don't need rear headlights. I'm looking. Instrument lights. No, we need that. bottom right button next to the brightness dial. Sorry, on the throttle thing, at the bottom right to the brightness. Throttle. Ah, that is the throttle, on the bottom right to brightness. Ah! I think it's good, shows others that may also be having issues that's not just them, we all have problems learning the different trains. Yeah. Right, hopefully now that I've pressed that, thanks to Melbourne Train Guy, we should be able to go now. Oh. You couldn't have timed that worse. I just got back and that's how you greet me. Touching light switches. We learn together with help from others and stream that do know. Awesome community. Yeah. Welcome in, Hannah. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We've just learned how to drive a 363, but the brakes are not releasing. Maybe switch forward again. Yeah, I think we might need to. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We're working. Yes. Pressed that. Are you sure you didn't touch it? Oh, no, I pressed it. I pressed it. 2 services done now, 1 gold and 1 platinum. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. Nice job, Rexy. Thanks. Excuse me. Success. Well done. Thanks. We're getting there. We are getting there with these German trains. We're learning very well. If you want to touch the buttons, just make sure you get consent pressing them. Why not? We won't be doing any of that tonight. And yes, I click the... Oh, no, please. Why? I knew you were gonna at some point. I've been doing a few services on Frankfurt, S-Bahn and Kornachen. Nice. Should have known you were going to clip that. Should have just not said a word. Right, we need full power. Speaking of touching things, have you all touched the like button today? I hope so too. So let's go. Gotta go 9.1 kilometers from now. Is this train naturally this slow? Well, no, it's me you're talking to. That's why I said you couldn't have timed that any worse. Yeah, touching buttons and next minute drive it. You have deactivated the DRA class 700 approved. Oh god, that is actually quite funny. Also, you can manually use this. Hello. Hi. Why not? Bit of my sense of humour for you. See, yeah, it's like a tank engine. That's how... That's what they were teasing us. They were teasing we were going to get Thomas the Tank Engine. I knew the 363 had some purposeful meaning somewhere. Isn't that manual wiper bit the same as the 37 lol? Yeah, would you believe it? It's a shunting locomotive. You can put it in long range mode for up to 60 or 80, but otherwise it's slow. Yes. How do I put it in long range shunting mode then? TPWS and AWS activated. Fair enough. Now doing the HST depot move on Cardiff City. Yeah. Shame there's only one you can actually do, but you never know. Things like that could change. I'm not saying it will, because it probably won't. Mind you, like, we are restricted to 55, so that probably won't work anyways. If it's not already, the lever is on the front side face of the centre. It's on the front. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. One train that really does scream on its way up. Took advantage of the Xbox sale and picked up the S-Bahn and Harlem lines. Awesome! It is really cool to know that the Xbox sales have been doing very well. I'm hoping for a PS sale soon though. Oh wait, full power. Come on, let's go. Wiper will just do a little bit of high one more time and yeah. Actually, you can do it now. Why not? What routes are you after, Rex? Oh, Lord. There are so many routes I don't have. It's unreal. I don't have Malmö line, that's for starters. Oh, now. I know I don't have Spirit of Steam. I do not have a lot of American or German routes either, so it's getting the money and getting them when I can, really. That's what it is. I should be able to afford Birmingham to Crewe though. I should be able to. I've got something like £29.08 on PlayStation. Reaching out. Oh, you're trying to do Sweet Caroline there, but mixing the words instead. Another service complete. Yeah, it's not a quick one, is it? It's only like... Sorry, it's not a long one, is it? It's only like 5 minutes or so. It's a quickie one, isn't it? I wonder if that one's heat to stop the windscreen from getting fogged up or something, perhaps. Either that or it's air. And for that, we open this. Only content I don't have is the Thomas stuff. Wasn't my cup of tea. That's true. Not many people have sugar in their cup of teas. Or milk. Have you ever heard someone never having milk in their cups of teas? Absolutely ridiculous. Of course, when you can't have milk, that's a different story, but I'm talking about people who can have milk but stand there and go, nah, don't want the milk. Are you okay? Only the Japanese lol. Yeah, probably. It's their way of doing things, isn't it? It is actually raining, so we needed those wipers after all. Don't have milk and sugar and Earl Grey, but do in my regular brew. That Earl Grey is different. It is very different, but yeah, regular brew. I'm talking about regular brews. I also used to know someone, years ago, who used to take about 4 teaspoons of sugar. Bloody hell. I used to say to them, how much sugar is enough? And the thing is, they would just stand there and just drink it as if like it was a normal cup of tea. Not even acknowledging that they had 4 teaspoons of sugar. Weird, isn't it? I suppose if you've got a really good sweet tooth, you're going to take a bit of sugar, aren't you? Oh, well. We've only got another 40 minutes left of being live, so hopefully we can get this service finished soon. And maybe something quick on the end. I would be streaming a little bit longer today. However, I have to do things later on tonight. Also, I have to keep my phone free. Yes, free. Well, he's shocked, isn't he? Wonder what he's shocked about. I passed the neutral zone. Oh, right, I see. Does that only apply to electric trains? I'm really hoping so, because if it's a neutral zone for diesels too, yeah. We're not exactly doing very well. That's what those blue signs were. Ah, right. Oh, excuse me. Only 2 electric trains. Awesome. Because we're driving diesel at the moment, and if that sign's also for me, well, we're not following that rule, are we? I mean, we got full throttle on. Oh, what's this? Fan control. Why do you have an option to change it into a vacuum? Oh, maybe it just sucks. No, we're not going down that road. We're not going down that road. Maybe it just takes the heat out. There we go. Welcome in, Mark Moss. Let me guess, Liverpool Football Club. It's a good football club, to be fair. Touch. Stupid question. That switch controls only fans. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh, cool. Vacuum is good to prevent dust and fine particulate getting into the loco. That's true. I've just realised what you put there. Why did I read that as that and not particles? So, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Pete. At least I didn't say that on stream. Otherwise, well, to be fair, I think my PG rating's gone out the window now. I think it's long gone now. Sorry to any PG audiences. That yeah, doesn't normally happen, but okay. It happened. But yeah, neutral sections just means that you can't take power in those zones. It basically stops that. And so what you get is you were applying throttle beforehand, and then you just not, even though the throttle's still in full power, and then it just comes back again. With some trains, such as the 86/2, if you've got power on when you go through a neutral section, you have to take the pantograph down, put the reverser into forward, and press the pantograph back up again to reset the train so that you can take power. I found out that trick works really well for me. I don't know if it's just a PlayStation 5 issue though. But it's an issue that I've had for a while. So yeah, we'll shortly be arriving at the indicated destination. Good job this run isn't too long. So the issue is on the 86/2 when you will have the full throttle in, you're at full power, and you go through not the black sign with the white lines, but the white sign with the black lines. When you go through that sign, that one completely turns off the train because the lights go off and everything on PS5. And if you've got full power in, what you have to do is you have to put the reverser into neutral, take off the pantograph, basically bring it down, then put the reverser into forward, put the pantograph up, so then the power resets itself. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that in real life, maybe, but that's the problems I have with the 86/2. It's just a minor issue. It's something that I've learned to easily fix. And every time somebody streams West Coast Mainline with the 86/2, that's information I give them, so that they can have a very smooth run. Locomotive spoke there. Can you not just hit close breaker? I don't know, actually. That's not a bug. You need to make sure you have no power applied as you travel through the neutral section. Once clear, you can reapply power. Right, thanks very much. I thought it was, but that makes more sense now. Just ignore me. Sorry, I'm back. I was laughing too much about the vacuuming clip in it. Oh, no. I knew that was going to happen anyways with overhype watching, so... Right, let's go in for the service stop. Oh! Can I just say, that definitely works like Thomas the Tank Engine does. We only got a silver medal for this! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, welcome in, Transit Gaming. One of our channel moderators are in tonight. I had to sell my old vacuum, it was just gathering dust. Yep. Sometimes if it's not working, then you got to get rid of it, don't you? But yeah, you should get all them medals for that fan lesson. You didn't run with PZB on it, so it didn't give you the safety score. Ah, right, I see. You will see the gauge run up and run down, make sure it's 0, and when you see the first one in time for the upcoming neutral section, throttle into run down. Right. Thanks for letting me know, because obviously I've been doing it wrong the whole time, I guess. Yeah, happens. Should we have... which one of these are shorter runs? Just for short, because I need to go to bed soon. My work start tomorrow at 5 AM UK time. Nope, that's okay. Thanks for letting me know. And thanks for popping in. Took me a while to get it, lol. Yeah. Now I know what I need to do, it just makes sense. Operate this freight train from Rotterdam to Dresden. Yeah, we'll have another freight service, why not? This one will be a lot faster though. And it's a train I've never tried before, so there we go. Just did a 377 service on Brighton Mainline, East Croydon to Purley, a Caterham service. Lovely. Or is it Caterham? Is it Caterham or Caterham? I can't remember. Just glad you missed what I said when I passed platforms at speed, lol. Right. Excuse me. I don't mean to be coughing down the mic a lot, but it's normal for me at this time of year. Obviously, it starts getting colder, so the colds hit my chest, basically. I'm on Nahverkher Dresden Transit Gaming. Right, let's go from the top. Cab light. Okay. Oz. Headlight white. Headlight on. Headlight white. Okay, should add there is a white bulb on the dash. It will go out when you're in neutral zone and come back on once you have cleared it. At the point you know you can reapply power. Yeah, that's true. Thanks very much. Thanks for letting me know. Train lights. On. Handbrake released. Compressor automatic. Train fan mode on. Main circuit breaker close. There we go. Pantograph raise. That's a CIFA. Instrument lights on. Desk light on. I don't know what running program is. Traction brake program. Brake only. Auxiliary control. Don't know what that is. That's PZB, PZB, PZB. Brake release. Headlights brightness normal. Passenger doors, we don't have any. Horn, brake, sand. This ride is going to be a mess for you. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm trying to learn. That's the main thing. No, it's okay. You can explain in the chat if you like, but I can't really do Discord calls because I've got to go in the next below half an hour's time. So apart from Almere, you have all UK routes. Not all of them, I'm afraid. I am missing a few more. Spirit of Steam. What's the other ones I'm missing out on? There's a few, but I've managed to get the majority of them. I'd say about 2/3. If you want, I can send you a whole list of what I've got and what I don't have. Might take me a while to put it in, like. Okay. I'm looking for some sort of master key, if there is one. Can I show you the program switch? I know, which one's that one? Conditional run or delete program? Right, conditional run. Thanks for an awesome stream, Rex. I'm going to head off for, as it's about time to start the day. No worries, Melbourne Train Guy. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for helping me out in a few things as well and making tonight's stream fun. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Brake release. There we go. Brake key on the right hand side near the brake lever. Brake key. Ah, yes, you're right. Release it. Select drive program. Conditional run. Drive program. All I have is conditional run. Or delete program. I don't have anything else. So we have release. Hey Rex, my birthday is in November. What route should I buy for my B-Day? Any route that you like. Any route that you've been most looking forward to. And the master key is near the main traction handle. Main traction handle. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Reverse handle, okay. Force selector to 100% and speed selector to your desired. Okay, force selector to 100%. And this for the desired speed. So about 60. Am I all set? Is there anything I'm missing? I'm trying to look for this master key thing. Because I've got the brake key in. So what am I looking for now? What am I looking for? Reverser handle just to the left of the speed lever. This one? No, just left. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm very sorry. I really am. Traction only or brake only? I think traction only. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I wish I knew what I was doing, to be fair. I did, Mr. Sprinter. I'm saying any that you'd like. Put the speed selector all the way back. Okay. Yeah, I just can't seem to get this. I'm not going to give up though. Then I can reach for the reverser handle. Where is the reverser handle? Ugh. In the middle of the speed selector. Oh. Oh, that makes sense now. Right, sorry everyone. Oh. Oh, do you know? This is what happens when you just don't know other country trains, and I'm very sorry. I really am. I'm very sorry. Choose your speed on the selector. Okay. 60 kilometers. And is that it? Is that all I do? Don't be sorry, we all have to learn. Yeah, true. I just wish I knew a little bit more about German locals, but I think we should have it now. This is what happens when UK peoples try to drive German trains. Right, wonderful. Thank you all for your help, everyone. Oh. We've got it moving. I get you're very used to it, transit gaming, but I'm trying to learn it. Good evening, Chris. Welcome into the stream. Or maybe German trains need to be like trains we're used to, lol. I doubt that'll ever happen. But we finally got it moving, so... It's a very weird sounding horn, but never mind. We've managed to get it moving, so... Let's go. I'm now doing Great Western Express, Reading to Paddington, HST run in the custom livery from Creators Club. Awesome. But don't set the force selector all the way up to 120, then you will get a lot of wheel slip. Yeah, they told me to set it up to 100. Hannah told me to set it up to 100, sorry. So that's what I'm doing now. I've kept it at 100. To be fair, I've driven the shunter you drove in the last run. True, it's good. Birmingham Cross City and Manchester Airport routes are very good. I have both of them. In fact, once we're finished with this, I'll go through the UK routes that I own in my collection. In fact, I can go through all of my collection before I come off stream. So we'll get this going to that location, that location, that location, that location, and stop there, and then we'll show it off. That 120 is a power boost for at line speed, like 120 to 140 kilometers an hour. Ah, I gotcha. That makes sense. That location. Where's this location, lol? Sorry, I can't really pronounce German stuff very well. And Rex, do you want to know how big my collection of Trains 16 is? It's very big, last time we spoke. Oh. Was it that train that we were just driving? No, nor can I was trying to make a small joke, lol. Yeah. Oh, to go via location, so we're good. So, we're transporting these cars forward, so that's not a bad thing. It is a part of the base game of Trains 16, 92 DLCs big. Oh wow. I've only got something like 60 DLCs. No, sorry, 59. I've only got 59. I like the Jubilee HST services because I can relax a little more, because it's non-stop. True. There are a few that stop at Maidenhead and Slough, so do be wary of them. Other than that, you fall on to Paddington. I'm trying not to knock the speed selector. So this one's just basically a laid-back travel, doing absolutely nothing. Is that 59 routes or 59 in total with extra trains? That is 59 routes and DLCs in total. So local add-ons, routes, yeah, 59 in total. Because when I bring up oh, I must have deleted that notification. Yeah, I'll show you anyways once we've done this. But you get a compliment from me after a bit explaining you are driving well now. Thanks very much. I do try my best. You can put the speed selector up to 120 kilometers per hour as the line speed has increased. That's true. I didn't realise that until now. That would explain why it feels like we're not going anywhere. I don't get it counted 43 routes for Train SimWorld. I think that's 43 routes that you own, maybe? Or something like that. There's also local DLCs as well, and other releases such as cargo line packs and stuff like that. So, there you go. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe. You see, I'm not counting just routes, I'm counting in local DLCs and extras packs as well. Forgot about the cargo ones. The UK cargo packs I don't own, lol. Oh, I'd highly recommend you own the cargo line packs. They add in so much variety for UK routes, such as West Coast Main Line South, Midland Main Line, Great Western Express, just to name a few. I have around 35 routes, a bit of a mix of everything. That's cool. I think I have something like 22 routes? Maybe 22. I'll have to recount it, obviously. But we're all good. But yeah. I haven't got all the routes, because if I did, well, I'd be streaming for absolutely hours. Does it show a total anywhere, or you have to count them? Sorry, hold on a second. Sorry, emergency services was just going past my house, and didn't want that in the background. So when I downloaded all my routes onto Train SimWorld 6, with the Riviera line, Leipzig, Dresden, and you are a very helpful mod, Transit Gaming. I would never deny that. Thank you so much. I should have total of 59 DLCs, I do believe. I don't have the new Train SimWorld 6 routes yet, but I have downloaded the start pack for my existing stuff. That's cool. Which cargo volume would you recommend most? Cargo volume 2. If you love your aggregates, that's the one to go for. Always able to help. I'm so glad you are as well. So yeah, that's the one I would definitely recommend you going for. Cargo Line Volume 1 Petroleum does add a few things on Great Western Express as well. Also, Cargo Line Volume 3 Intermodal adds in intermodal FKA spines. If you want to see something on West Coast Main Line Overshap, I recommend Cargo Line Volume 4 Military. Whichever one you want the most, either petroleum, aggregates, intermodal or military, they are all fantastic options. Have a great and wonderful evening, everyone. Grets from the Netherlands. Thank you very much. See you later and have a good night. I think they're all good. Yeah, they really are. I especially enjoy Cargo Line Volume 2 because I love the HOA wagons. They are just brilliant. However, I'm actually finding a liking to Cargo Line Volume 1. You know, the very first one that was out, Petroleum. Because I can add in quite a few scenarios with that on other routes. not only that, you get them in different colours as well for petroleum, so it's pretty cool. VTG tankers. I know you don't need it right away, but when it comes to stopping, turn the speed selector off and apply brakes as normal. Right, so speed selector to off and brakes as normal. Got ya. Thanks for letting me know. I think British Ace raves about volume 3. Does he? Intermodal spines. Yeah, they're cool, but I find Cargo Line Volume 2 more cooler, if you get my meaning. But fair enough, I mean, we all have our opinions at the end of the day. I'm impressed with Hannah's knowledge of these trains. I sure am as well. Which are the wagons that come with Great Western Express then? So off the top of my head, petroleum, aggregate, and I want to say, actually, to be fair, I want to say all 4 of them, but I can't remember if intermodal is on there or not. I'm trying to remember if Cargo Line Volume 3 is on there, but you should find petroleum, aggregates, and military. Should be all on there. Might be worth me checking to see if it layers on to Great Western Express or not. We're going to be checking it anyways. Oh, random rain. Where are the wipers? Wipers. 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 The store selector. Lovely. We don't know where wipers are. They may be up here. No, none of them. Wipers. It's your fault, Rex. I just got the 3 missing cargo lines, 1, 2, and 4. Oh, right. To the right underneath the desk. To the right underneath the desk. I think a lot of German locos have it down low by foot as well. Excuse me. Oops, maybe not. Yeah. Now 25 miles away from Paddington. Awesome. I am confused as to where these wipers might be. V on keyboard. I'm not on keyboard, I'm afraid, so I... Come on, Rex, it was staring in front of you! Oh no, it's staring right in front of me! I swear to God. What time are we on? Oh, I'm going to be finishing very shortly. Right, what I'm going to do... God, how long is this? My word, that was a very long train. How hard can it be to find wipers on a train? Lol. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop there, go to the menu, and... First off, I want to see if intermodal layers onto Great Western Express for a viewer. So we'll filter by United Kingdom. No, wrong one. Timetable 2016. Let's have a look. Yep, cargo line. Aggregates, petroleum, intermodal and military are all on Great Western Express. So all 4 cargo lines are on Great Western. So there you go. Right, also just going to go through all the routes that I own, so no more filters. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33 routes. I didn't know I had that many. I really did not know I had that many routes. And then when we go into store, this is what I've got in my library. It'll take a while. So we've got the DBBR 294, the Cross Country Voyager, the ALP 450, Brighton Main Line, East Coast Main Line, London Overground, Island Line, Peak Forest, Great Western Express, Barnstrek, Riviera Line, Cargo Line Volume 3, ScotRail Class 158 Sprinter, Avanti West Coast 390, BR Class 31, BR Class 20, Morristown Line, Main Spessett Barn, West Midlands Railway and Cross Country BR Class 170 DMU. We've got the West Cornwall Local, we've got West Somerset Railway, Cargo Line Volume 1, 2, 3 and 4, East Coastway, Birmingham Cross City, Northern Transpennine, East Coast Mainline Diesel Rail Tour Gameplay Pack, Blackpool Branches, Thames Inc. BR Class 700, ScotRail BR Class 380, LNER A3 Flying Scotsman, BR Class 86-2, West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle, 5 Circle Rapid Transit, Flixtrain BR Class 193 Vectron, Cathcart Circle Line, San Bernardino, Diesel Legends of the Great Western, West Coast Main Line, London Euston to Milton Keynes, Andover Shop, Frankfurt Fulda, Cardiff City Network, BR Heavy Freight Pack, Sherman Hill, ScotRail Express, Cajon Pass, Rail Operations Group Class 37, Edinburgh to Glasgow Engineering Express, Pack, Manchester Airport Commuter, Railhead Treatment Train, Glossop Line, South Eastern High Speed, West Cornwall Steam Rail Tour, BR Class 313, HK Buggy Hopper Wagon Pack, Midland Main Line and Tees Valley Line. Sorry to brag, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Pete, it was, in fact, where is it? Suffragette Line. Suffragette Line, that's what I've got. I don't have mild made because when we... You can see the stuff I don't have because they've got prices on and everything. So there's Malmö Line. So yeah, it's a lot of German content that I'm missing. A lot of US as well, Spirit of Steam as well. So if I filter by UK, I'm missing the Regional Railways BR323. I've got to get that at some point. Obviously Thomas and Friends, not really all that bothered. The London Overground 1938 tube stock, BR Class 52 from West Somerset Railway, Isle of Wight Ride Shanklin, Bakerloo Line, Mildmay, BR Class 33, New Journeys 1972 Silverstock, another Thomas and Friends stuff which I'm not bothered in, Spirit of Steam, And that should be about it for the UK stuff. So not a lot to really get now. But yeah, that is it. So, awesomeness, thank you so much. Other than 2 or 3 we are missing, the same for the UK. Yeah. So yeah, it's mostly German and US content that I'm missing, but that is it. Cool, almost there with UK routes. I am, yes, almost. Right, that is going to be it for today's stream. Sorry for bragging on how much content I've got. I know a lot of people don't like that, but when people do ask, I will show. So that's what's happened. I'm going to be going off now. Thank you all for watching tonight's live stream on Nahverkher Dresden. Hope you all enjoyed. Please do make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers. And I will see you all in Wednesday's stream when we will be returning to the UK. So, good night everyone. Thanks for watching. Or good morning, wherever you are in the world. And see you later. I've got all the cover routes from Train Small 2 to 5 and a few extras. Awesome, Hannah. See you later, Pete. And you're welcome. Have a good night, Andrew. Have a good night, Sam's Autistic Travel. You too, overhyped. Good night, Chris. Basically, good night, everyone. Awesome stream, thanks. Good night, everyone.